Hello guys, Mr. Fluffy Pants here, and today guys I'm back, and I did miss quite a little bit over the weekend. Missed quite a few trailers and that kind of stuff, and just some stuff from last week I didn't do because I was sick, and now I'm feeling a lot better, so we should be able to do it. But yeah, like I said, I'm back now. I had to deal with something, and hopefully all that's done with now. But we had a Child's Play trailer. I'm gonna go over the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, like mini trailers I missed. I missed those while I was gone. And then the new Pet Sematary trailer came out last Thursday, and I didn't get to make a video on that. But let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Okay, guys, so a little bit of history of me and Child's Play franchise. The only movie I watched was the original one from '88, I believe it was. And so I'm not really too mad about this reboot like some people are who are, hardcore fans of the original series. I mean, I only seen the original one, but this trailer, though, made it look really nice. I like how they changed it to AI and all. It definitely looks very modern, and I don't know, just the way this trailer's cut, I really like. And one thing that's pretty interesting is you do not get to see Chucky's face at all, but it is very interesting how it's AI now, and it does make me wonder, are they going to turn this into a franchise, or if it does like pretty bad, they'll just like, cut it off and be like, yeah, that was it. But overall, I did really like the trailer, and it definitely interested me, and I might go see it in theaters. If so, I can't wait to see it, because it does look like a fun horror movie, which will be rated R. But yeah. Okay, guys, and now we got our first official or full-length trailer for Pet Sematary. The last one was a teaser trailer, and I will say I did kind of like the last one better because it was more atmospheric and all that, but this one gives us a little bit more story, trying to sell some other people on it that ain't already sold on it, because I'm already sold on it. I seen the original one, so I kind of know what's expected now, but I still cannot wait for this. It turns out that the girl finds the Pet Sematary first before Judah shows them, which is kind of interesting. And one thing you'll see later in trailers, they make a major change. But yeah, I just love like the creepy kids in the woods, like the drums and all, like just the drum sounds. That's very atmospheric, and all the bird calls and stuff. And one thing that's interesting is they actually have a picture of the Wendigo in here, like in a book, which the original one, like the actual Stephen King book, the main person that was like making all this happen was the Wendigo. But in the original '89 movie, that was never mentioned. But yeah, you get some pretty creepy imagery with Jude and I can't remember his name in the woods right there. And then this one's right here is pretty interesting. The cat ends up getting the girl killed, which is not like the original one, where the like a kite got the younger boy killed, which I do kind of like that the cat was the one that got her killed. But you see later he's just going to go dig her up and then bring her back to life. And she pretty much comes back on a killing spree, just kind of like Gage did in the original one, which is kind of interesting. So they are trying to change up some stuff, but not everything. They're still trying to keep the story base, or, still centered or basic to the heart of it all. Which you can tell he kind of likes. He's like, hug your daughter. And then, Jude kind of feels remorse for, showing him these woods. But overall, though, this trailer was really nice, and can't wait to see Pet Sematary, the remake of whenever it comes out, because it does look very creepy. Like also Zelda, oh my god, that sound effect with like the bones is so creepy. But this trailer, it did pretty good. I like the teaser trailer better, but still cannot wait to see this movie in theaters. Definitely let me know if you're excited for the new reboot or not. But let's go into Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Okay, guys, so these mini trailers, which are about 15 to 30 seconds long, came out during the Super Bowl. Didn't have time to cover them last week because I got sick. But, yeah, I'm here to cover them now. But the first one is based around the story from the books called The Pale Lady, or The Pale Woman. And this creature looks straight out of the books. If you look up the Pale Woman Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, you'll be like, oh crap, yeah, it's straight out of the books. Which that just whole character design is just really, really creepy. And yeah, so it looks like this boy is being haunted by the Pale Woman, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, that is very, very creepy. And then on to the next mini trailer. Okay, guys, the next one is about the ghost looking for his big toe, which in the book was a little boy like brings it back to his mother and they eat it for supper. But I doubt they're gonna do that in here. I bet just that the the ghost is just going to be looking for his toe, and either the boy took something kind of symbolic of a toe, or he just flat out took his toe. I don't know why he would take a toe though, but yeah, it looks pretty decent. Not my favorite creature from the books, but we'll see how it turns out. Guys, the next one is a new monster created just for the movie, which is called the Jangly Man, and it looks like a boy is being haunted by from the friend group. He looks kind of creepy. Not too sure because we don't get to see long of him, but I mean he looks like he can contort his body and all, which not much to say here since it's a new creature, but this movie's definitely looking pretty interesting so far. Okay, next up is the last one, which is about the girl who has a pimple, which turns out to be a spider egg. So it's after she gets bit by a spider, and you can see she like pokes it, and then she sees the little spider leg wiggle, which is definitely one of the more iconic, stories and images from the book. Is the spiders exploding from her face, which this is definitely gonna be probably one of the most interesting stories. This and the Pale Lady is probably going to be very interesting. But yeah, that was all the mini trailers for it, I guess. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. As I went over the trailers for Child's Play, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and the new Pet Sematary trailer. Definitely let me know what you guys saw of all the trailers down below. If you haven't seen them all, just tell me about the ones you have seen. But overall, I can't wait for these 3 movies. The Pet Sematary one is definitely a must-see from her. So is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, but I would like to see just a little bit more. And so far, Child's Play is looking pretty strong for me seeing in theaters, but we'll see how it all goes. But anyway, guys, check out my Twitter and Discord, link in the description. Like and subscribe for more. Check out some other videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!